Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sports Center DeKalb Live. It's been a long time, but we're back.
We are back.
I'm your host, Maurice McDavid, and this is my co-host,
Milan Batinich.
We're here in DeKalb, Illinois, bringing you the latest from the sports world. Now, it has been a very long time, and we are excited to be back. We were like super excited, so excited that we even matched.
Look at that. Look, sweater vest.
Yeah, we did not do that on purpose.
No.
Didn't do it on purpose. But, I mean, when you look good, you look good. You know what I mean? I never knew my face looked like that when I did that. I do that all the time. Anyways, thought I looked much more like Will Smith.
You do it all the time.
Nonetheless, we are very excited to be here, but we've got to start the show with some sadder news. We've lost a coworker.
Yep.
Not really a coworker, but kind of.
Not here in DeKalb.
Right. But he worked on Sports Center, so in that sense, he was a coworker. Of course, we were talking about Stuart Scott, who lost his battle with cancer. And we definitely want to send our thoughts and our prayers out to his family as they are continuing to deal with the loss of a tremendous father, from everything that I've heard. And we know him as a tremendous worker at Sports Center. And so, they said of Stuart Scott that he really brought an urban influence to what was otherwise just Bristol.
Kind of like the urban influence you bring to Sports Center DeKalb.
Right.
Live.
I mean, I grew up in the tough part of DeKalb, Illinois. So there's an urban influence that I'm able to bring in my tie and sweater vest. This is actually an urban tie. So, anyways, February is Black History Month, and so we also want to honor another man who made history, passed away recently. He was the first African-American to play for your Chicago Cubs. And, of course, we're talking about Mr. Cub himself, Ernie Banks. Passed away at the age of 84. And so, again, thoughts and prayers go out to him. He had a saying, Milan.
He did.
He always said, let's play two. I'm going to let you all in on a little secret. We've tried literally like 9 times to record this video.
At least.
And so when on the first take, I said, like Mr. Cub, let's play two.
I remember that.
And I think I cursed us or something. Something went terribly wrong because now we've not been able to do it.
I don't think he liked you using his line.
Yeah, that might have been it, I guess. But we're here now using Google Hangouts, not Gango Googouts or Hoogouts. We're using Gango Hangout Live. So this is recording live right now, and then it will be archived into my YouTube channel. So we're pretty excited about that, and you can check us out either on the channel or check us out live, what will generally be most Thursday nights.
Right.
Sometime in between there, so we'll let you know.
We have a lot to talk about today. We have missed a lot over the last month and a half. There was college football games, including the first ever playoff and national championship. There was also another bowl.
The Fiesta Bowl, Tostito Orange.
And they call it Super Bowl.
Is that college?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, some of the play calling seemed like, fourth grade.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we will
get there.
We will get there. Okay, so we're going to cover that, and then we're also going to cover the Chicago Bears and some changes they've made that have us high-fiving in studio, live. Boom.
Okay.
All right. This is my boy. Here, bring your face into the camera.
Guest host.
Guest host. Oh, don't do that. Don't make that face. Close your mouth. Okay. This is my boy. He's to just stop in, say hello.
He's also wearing a sweater vest.
Yeah, just so you can see.
Look at that.
Handsome.
Some red there.
All right.
Looking good.
Okay. I know, but I need you to. I'll give you ice cream. Yeah. No, I need my phone. Later. I'll give you ice cream. Just go.
So hopefully, if this broadcast goes successful, we all can eat ice cream.
Yes.
We watch it.
In fact, tonight's Sports Center Live DeKalb is brought to you by the McDonald's Dollar Sundae. I'm loving it. Please pay me for that, McDonald's. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are super excited about the college football playoff.
Yes.
It gave us everything that we wanted except close games. Yeah, except close games.
Right. Wisconsin against Ohio State.
Yeah.
To get to it, I mean.
Oh yeah, right.
Remember, it was like 59-0.
Big Ten championship. What? That was not close, and
yeah, you
and
might
then,
as well throw like the Hoosiers in there.
I mean, I guess Ohio State, Florida State, right?
Yeah,
that was
a
good
good
stuff.
game.
That
was
was
a
good
good
stuff.
game.
Oregon pretty much whooped up on
Alabama.
Alabama.
What happened to you guys?
Crazy, yikes! And then we get to the national championship, and
where the Oregon Pigeons.
Yeah, for some reason the Ducks stayed home. Pigeons came. Might as well have been the Oregon State Beavers because.
Right.
Boy, you guys chucked wood. Did you see what I did there? You chucked wood.
They chucked wood,
man.
meaning they were horrible.
Yeah, not good.
Mariota, what happened? Oh, I won the Heisman, so now I'm just gonna, chill. It's whatever.
Now let's talk about the excellent performances of two of Ohio State's offensive players. Of course, we're talking about Ezekiel Elliott and Cardale Jones.
He can run. He can throw and run.
Ezekiel Elliott, between the national championship game, the semifinal game, and the Big Ten championship, ran for nearly 700 yards.
That's crazy.
That's impressive. He ran, in fact, so much, it was like he was O.J. Simpson.
But
running.
faster. Much faster.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that day. I was about 6 years old. I remember watching him. Why is he going 27 miles per hour down
on the highway? On the highway. And all the cops, they're just can only go 27.
Just zigzagging behind him. I don't get it.
They're not getting closer.
Ezekiel Elliott, you're faster than O.J. Simpson.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please don't follow in his footsteps. But then also Cardale Jones, man.
Yeah,
talk a little bit about Cardale Jones.
3 college games under his belt in his career. He was a third-string quarterback. He's got 3 rings.
3 rings. 3 championships.
He's got a ring from the Rose Bowl, the not Rose Bowl, Big Ten championship.
Right.
And whatever bowl game they played to get to the championship, and then the championship game.
Now,
unbelievable. 7 touchdowns passes in 3 games, almost 900 yards passing.
Cardale, I want you to come close. If you ever watch this video, I want you to understand that I'm an educator. That's what I do as a living, and I love education. But get your money, man.
Right.
Listen, you don't have anything to prove. Too late. Get your money. You can still enter the draft, man.
Yeah, right.
You are going to go be a backup quarterback at a college when you could be a backup quarterback in the NFL. The difference is
you're making bank.
Yeah, exactly.
League minimum as well, like $500,000.
Yeah, $500,000.
That's going to take you like 10 plus years as an entry-level teacher. Yeah. I think. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm just
it's a low blow.
No, not towards you. Towards them. So look, they had you projected 5th round. I know a guy went in the 6th round, was a quarterback. Started out as a backup to Drew Bledsoe. Then
what's his name?
I want to say he's 4-2 in he's 4-2 in the Super Bowls.
Slim Shady. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, 6th round. What was he, like 199th overall?
Yeah. So
and what else did he do?
Oh, he married Giselle. So
he did marry Giselle.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Although I know you already have like a child and stuff, man. Stay faithful, bro. Stay faithful. All right. So let's move from that bowl onto another bowl. And I'm not talking bowls of food here, although I am getting a little hungry. Talking about Super Bowl 49, man. What a tremendous game.
Yeah.
Hey, I called it, by the way. Called it right at the beginning of the playoffs. Said it was going to be Pats Seahawks.
I was there.
And like pretty much everybody in the stadium, except Pete Carroll, I called a run on that last play of the game.
Yeah, I did too.
I called a run. I don't know what happened. I'm unsure. That game gave us everything that we wanted. It gave us running. It gave us passing. It gave us offense. It gave us defense. It even gave us passing when we didn't want passing.
Right.
When we shouldn't have passed.
It gave us foot catches into our hands.
Yeah.
Off our feet.
I thought he was playing the wrong sport. Football, goal.
No. He was just like, boop, off his foot, into his hands.
And all of that.
And then
get to 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I mean, 1st and goal from the 5. Okay, Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, gets you 4 yards and 1 run.
Right.
You have 2 timeouts, 29 seconds.
No, 1 timeout.
One timeout.
That was the kicker. 1
timeout, 3 more chances, almost 30 seconds. Even if you lined up, handoff.
Yeah.
Line up,
Listen,
handoff.
for the sake of time, we're going to move here very quickly to something we're very excited. This is the Sports Center DeKalb Live Not Top 10. And these Not Top 10 plays are going to be based on play calls, worst play calls in the Super Bowl, coming in at number 10.
Oh, before we do that, I know a lot of you are expecting this in the top 10. It did not quite make it, but Mike Ditka, Super Bowl 20, Refrigerator Perry for a touchdown run from the 1 yard line instead of Walter Payton. It was close, but number 11.
I'm rolling my eyes very hard.
I mean, we love the coach, but yikes. All right, number 10.
Number 10 on the list is coming from Super Bowl 49, the year 2015. The coach, Pete Carroll. And it was your choice to pass the ball on 2nd and 1. We're going to reenact it right now. Okay?
I'm Russell Wilson. He's Butler.
Yeah,
I can remember
from the Patriots.
Duran.
All right, ready? Here we go. Hike. Oh, look at me intercepted because I know exactly what play you're running because you run it every
Pete
time.
Carroll, Belichick fooled you into calling that play. Actually, your OC called it, and then you're like, you know what? They're going to expect the run. Let's have Marshawn Lynch just hang out, and we'll pass the ball. That sounds good.
Coming in at number 9.
Through 1.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 is the same exact play because you could have chosen to run the ball to the left. There's number 8 or number 9. You could have ran it to the right. There's number 8. You could have ran it up the middle. There's number 7 through 3. You could have tossed it left, tossed it right. You could have ran the option and allowed Russell Wilson to run the ball.
You could have a fullback fake up the middle, turned and tossed it.
Yeah. So
a lot of things. Yikes.
Things went wrong. But anyway, we are very excited about something else that has to do with the NFL, and this is where we're going to bring our show to a close. We have just one question for Hallis Hall, and that is this.
Chicago Bears hired a head coach that had head coaching experience.
They hired a head coach that has been to 2 Super Bowls.
John Fox.
Been in 2 Super Bowls with terrible quarterbacks. Well, one of them was a terrible quarterback. The other one is a Hall of Famer who just doesn't perform well in the playoffs.
Right.
Sorry, Peyton.
So, well, he did against the Bears. But anyways, John Fox, new head coach of the Bears, new OC, Gase.
Yeah, very good. New general manager.
Yeah, he's only like 6 years older than me.
And looks a lot like Dan Pyatt. Dan Pyatt, if you're watching
this,
he
does. Okay? Like identical twins.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa.
That's crazy. We're going to post a picture of Dan Pyatt in our next video so that way you can see. And we'll have a side-by-side of Dan Pyatt and the new general manager. It's pretty scary. But I'm so excited about next year that I'm already making a prediction that the Bears will do something next season that they have not done very often in the past 10 seasons, and that is beat the Packers.
Yes.
In fact, I'm so confident. I'm going to give you the score right now. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
It's going to be very, very close. The Packers. I'll do their score first.
Yeah.
Packers will have 8. They're going to get a 2-point conversion.
Even though our new DC held them to only 8 points.
Ooh, true.
Yeah.
Which is why they're going to get 8 points. So they're going to have 8 points, and the Bears will be very, very close.
They will.
59. 59 to 8.
59 to 8.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, man, it's going to be beautiful.
Bear down, Chicago Bears.
Yeah, shout out to the 7th grade basketball team, girls basketball team at Rosette. Shout out to the girls basketball team over at Huntley. Both of you guys, man, keep it up. You'll meet head-to-head soon. But I got to be completely honest. I only go because you're my students, and other than that, girls sports, yikes.
Like watching soccer.
Yeah.
Or football.
We'll end with this story here. Milan, share with them about this high school team in Alabama.
Western Alabama, Bibb County 2. The other team, I can't remember their name, 0.
This is varsity boys basketball.
Okay, so it's 8 minutes per quarter. 15 seconds into the first quarter, they make their first baskets. And that was it.
That was it.
You guys couldn't do anything, like granny style, anything. Just throw it up there. You can't make one shot for 32 minutes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, This has been tremendous.
It
It feels
has.
good to be back, and it
We are so happy to
feels
be here.
good to have my son back in the room.
Yes.
We're going to be back. We look forward to you coming and checking us out. Everybody have a great night. This has been SportsCenter
We're
DeKalb.
out.